name's Taylor Critchley, and I'm an elementary education major here at Liberty in my senior semester, the final one. In this course, what I learned about becoming a teacher is that it takes a lot of planning, and you have to be very organized and always have a plan B. And I also learned that technology is really helpful for that. There's a lot of free resources and some resources that do require subscriptions and things like that. Sometimes some schools will offer to pay for subscriptions for teachers to have for students, so that's also something to look into. I know that our schools around here are really great about doing that. I know when I was in high school, we used Kahoot a lot for like test preparation and, to have games and just interact with each other. I think you can even use this in elementary school. It's very user-friendly, and a lot of schools offer iPads for classrooms that can be used and handed out to the students. It's also really great to have some sort of resource to where teachers and students can log in and track their progress, and even to where they could go home and use that as a homework assignment or something like that. The biggest challenge that I see on my journey becoming a teacher is just putting all of the resources that we do have to use. Just because depending on what you're teaching, you might not be able to use a certain resource, and it's kind of easy to get stuck on the same ones, and then you don't branch out and use the other ones or figure them out. There's so many options out there. But I'm super excited to start my teacher journey. I think it's going to be great. I think it's definitely going to be a learning experience, and I'm ready for that. I think so. Using technology in the classroom is something that I really love, and I taught preschool for about a year, and we used the computer a lot. For not even just to have the children on the computer, but to use for printouts, and we would print off like dot marker sheets and coloring sheets and little things to where it would have items and groups, and there's so many things that you can find online, but we would watch clips of certain things we were doing for the week as far as shapes, colors, etc. And I think that's also really great to use for math, English, any subject really. The kids love it. It really gets them involved, and they are able to pay attention to the learning because it's something that they're interested in, especially if it's animated or any sort of resource like that. The kids love. Even like the Kahoot games and websites like that where it has games that interacts them, it really helps with their mind stimulation, and they're really great. You can pretty much incorporate them with any subject that you're teaching. So, but thank you for this course. I learned a lot, and I am ready to apply it to my own journey. Thank you.